Friday. Here I am again for another live mate breaks. I want to see if anybody is there. I'm going to keep it short. It's going to probably be me by myself today. So today, what I wanted to talk is something that I was chatting with somebody yesterday, and I hear and I see a lot. That is this idea that is pretty much widely accepted that after 40, and let's say 40 just to say a number, after we are not young anymore, that things are gonna start going down, right? So that is, everybody thinks that, everybody, all and that. It's like, it's accepted that no matter what, it's all good, but when you hit 40 and even worse when you're 50, 60, that is okay and it's normal for things just to go down. And I wanna make a point that I don't really agree with that. Of course, age is a factor and we need to count on that, or we need to make that a part, right? We're gonna start, the body is gonna, it's aging, it's an aging body. But the thing is this is my point. So how do we get to that age? And I'm gonna say 40 just to say a number. How do we get there? Is that an ideal situation, or we get there with opportunities or room for improvement? And that is the point. Because that is where I always say that no matter if you're 40, 50, 60, we can still improve. Why? Because we don't get to that age being and I say another number, just from 1 to 10. If we get to 40 being a 10, and I'm talking not in way of looking, right? In the way that we feel in our bodies and in the way that we can move, okay? I'm talking about that. And most of us, we don't get to that age as a 10. We stop being a 10 long before that, right? Because of our lifestyle, because how we treat our body, because how we don't know how to take care of our body. How do we do sports? How do we do activities? How we don't do activities? How we don't do sport? For many reasons, and I'm talking in normal aging. Of course, then we can add accidents and acute injuries. We start adding to the list and list. So when we get to 40, 50, we carry all that stuff. Okay, so if we don't do nothing about that, things are gonna continue going down, maybe in a more rapid pace. But if you start working on improving things, right? Things like, for example, range of motion, the health of the joint, your body awareness, your coordination, your strength, no matter if you're 40 or 50, if you're not a 10, let's say that you get there and you're a 4, you're a 5. There is room for improvement, even though we're getting older. But if I train those things, if I train my body in a way that is going to be moving forward, improving in those things, I can be, for example, a 5 when I'm at 40, but I can be a 7 when I'm at 50. So I'm getting older, but I'm getting better. Okay, and I wanted to make that point because I think it's so widely accepted that, I'm just getting old and it's okay, my friends are the same, we're all going down, and we kind of like, it's normal, your hip replacement, your knee replacement, your back is gonna hurt. And it's like, well, if you get there as a 10, then what you can do is to do the best you can to sustain that 10, right? And we're gonna be fighting against aging because, aging is a real thing, but we can maybe stay at 10 for longer, then maybe drop to a 9 and keep doing that. But if we get to 40 being a 3, a 4, see all the room for improvement that it is. So what I wanna make the point, and I don't wanna make it too long, is that we can still keep improving when we are aging, okay? We can improve the way that we feel, the way that we move, and it's not just because of the age that maybe you feel the way that you feel or you move the way that you move. Okay? I don't know if that's clear, but of course, leave me a comment. If you have any questions right now, leave me some questions. comment your thoughts. And if you see this on the replay, because I'm gonna leave this on my feed, just leave me a comment. I would love to bring that conversation because I think it's too widely accepted and we don't really think about it and all the possibilities that we have. I feel like I'm almost 50 now, and I know that there's room for me to keep getting better. So let's say that I consider myself a 6, a 7, I can still go there. And the other thing is that is a little bit harder to move up. Let's go from 6 to 7 to 8. It's a little bit hard. That requires consistency, time, being patient, understand what's happening. But then when we get to those, it's much easier to sustain. Okay, it's not like we just wanna drop again. If we work and we improve those prerequisites, right, then it's much easier to maintain. And then that will be the goal, right? I get to there, and then can I do the minimum to keeping this for as long as possible? Okay, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope I make you think in a different way or not. And enjoy your Friday, enjoy the weekend, and leave me a comment, a message. I'm always happy to hear from you. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.